What's happening, Hamster Muffins? This week we're talking about whether or not churches should take a break from certain ministries during the summer months. You know, people are busy, it's warm, and all that. So stick around, we'll talk about that. Hey there, my name is WayneWrz, and on this channel we're walking the journey toward Jesus together. You can subscribe to join our community and get new videos each week. So summertime kind of means a different schedule for a lot of people, a lot of families. Why don't you let me know in the comments some of your favorite summertime activities. As a church this year here at Alliance Bible Church, we're doing some different things. We're taking a break from Sunday school. The youth ministry is shifting a little bit. I've been at some churches that just keep going, regular schedule through summer. I've been to churches that just totally take summer off. Why don't you let me know what your church does in the comments below. So we had this carpet ball table donated to our youth ministry, to our church. And it's really awesome, but it's also really big, and I didn't want to have to carry it everywhere all the time. So yesterday I spent some time putting these bad boys, we call them wheels, so now I can just roll it wherever I need it to go. And I used to be in the camp that was like, no, we have to keep going. If we take the summer off, we'll lose momentum. And I still think that's kind of true, but I don't completely agree with myself anymore. So for this summer, what we're doing for our youth ministry is we have a trip in July. We're going to Gleanings for the Hungry to serve down there. Really excited about that. We have a couple more weeks. We'll meet on Wednesday nights here at the church like we have been all school year. We have a Will It Taco Wednesday on June 19th, which I'm super excited about because we're going to put gross things in taco shells and have students eat them. You'll probably see that on the vlog here. But then for the rest of July and August, we're actually going to move our meetings to our home and do a different type of a study. So we're going to gather on Wednesday nights at our home, and we're going to go through, can I ask that? I've done it with a youth ministry in the past. We did it on a mission trip to Spain last summer, and I really enjoy the discussions that can come from that. So it requires a little more commitment from students because they're supposed to read the chapter ahead of time and come ready to discuss it. I just think having the home environment for that will hopefully lead to some great conversations and some chances for students to really ask honest and open questions where we can discuss things, talk about our faith. One of my favorite things about this book is it says somewhere up here that doubt isn't toxic. Doubt isn't toxic to faith, silence is. So being able to talk through these discussions. So that's what our youth ministry is doing. We'll also have some fun Friday, Saturday beach trip, go hang out together, build relationship type stuff, which I'm super excited about, the freedom to do that in the summer. So really I think the key for summer is not whether or not you keep going regular full steam ahead or whether you take the summers off, but really that you're intentional. I think doing this will be an intentional break from our regularly scheduled programming, but also something that will help our students and our student ministry continue to grow and thrive. And the thing we're doing on Sunday mornings, I'll tell you about later when I get home because, well, we're not doing Sunday school at the church, but we still have something up our sleeves. I mean, not these sleeves, but our figurative. We'll talk later. Should I put it back? We are home, so let's talk about what we're doing since we're not doing Sunday school this summer. Now, the curriculum that we use is D6, and they have these things called devotional magazines, and here they are. They have them for every different age. This one's for the middle schoolers, this one's for 3rd and 4th or 4th and 5th graders, and this one's for adults with kids at home. So these are the three that we have. So let's talk about these a little bit more. So we've used the D6 curriculum throughout the school year, and I really like it. And a big part of what they do is involving the church and the home. So for the summer, we're not doing Sunday school, but any families that have kids in our church, we've bought these devotional magazines for. And here's kind of the plan. The parent one has a Saturday, Sunday. You do this at the start of the week, and you read the main passage. And all your kids are going to be reading this same passage. The younger kids will read that passage throughout the week, and then their weekend will be an activity at the end that they'll do. And the middle schoolers, high schoolers will read this passage on the weekend just like the adults do. It provides some questions to help the adults think through the passage, and then a daily devotional throughout the week, as well as a home connection and a home connection for teens, so that families can interact around their faith and around the Bible together throughout the summer. And like, my goal is to read the weekend with my wife on Saturday, and then to read the daily devotions at least 4 days a week. I missed yesterday on Wednesday, and that's going to happen. And then I'm asking my kids to each read 3 or 4 days a week. And then on Tuesday night, when we have dinner together, we're going to discuss what we're reading. And it's really easy to do because we're all reading the same thing. This week we're in Ephesians chapter 1. So it gives us a chance to process that as parents, and it gives us a chance to process that with our kids. So for Sunday school, we're taking the summer off, but we're trying to be intentional about having faith conversations and discipleship happening in the homes. We're also going to eat together more as a church. We have 2 potlucks in June, 1 in July, and probably at least 1 or 2 in August, that will just hang out as a church family and build relationships. So I don't think that taking the summer off is right. I don't think that plowing through the summer is right. I think that thinking through and being intentional about what you do as a church and how you disciple people is really what matters most. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video this week. If you liked it, you can hit that button that looks like this. Subscribe, share it with a friend. I'd love to hear your thoughts about what your church is doing for the summer. You guys have a great week as we walk the journey toward Jesus together. See you later, alligator. Take time off from certain, I'm really bad at this. Favorite funner time? Favorite